Yahaya Bello again. Well, indications appeared last night that the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, might have run into trouble with some powerful forces in the All Progressives Congress, who are now ready to pay him back in his own coin, barely a few weeks after leaving office. A top federal government official told Vanguard on Thursday that the former governor has stepped on some stools while in office by some of the decisions he took, which the party did not like but could not do anything about it because of his closeness to the Buhari administration. The official explained that although the former governor remains a towering figure in the ruling APC, some of his actions while in office are said to have hiked some forces close to the presidency, and they are unwilling to let him go scot-free. Among the issues which Vanguard learns might come back to haunt Yahaya Bello is his high-profile campaign to become the president of Nigeria, while the current president Bola Tinubu was the clear frontrunner to succeed President Buhari. Do not forget that Yahaya Bello mobilized heavily to become the president of Nigeria, despite knowing that Tinubu had been endorsed by the APC, and he only gave up the ambition after being rounded defeated by Tinubu at the Eagle Squares. Although the former Kogi State governor has since aligned with Tinubu and earned his support during the governorship election in Kogi State, which was won by the APC Ahmed Usman Ododo, now the executive governor of Kogi State. They are feeling that those who were uncomfortable with the stance of the former governor against the zoning arrangement in the APC and the fact that he might still harbor a presidential ambition come 2027 have not taken their eyes off the former governor of Kogi State. Don't forget that the same governor denied the existence of COVID-19 and acted against all the measures adopted by the federal government in conjunction with the international community to stave off deadly disease, a development that seriously embarrassed the government and people of Nigeria, but there was nothing the party could do at the time. Now, those who lost out from the many economic and financial benefits that might have accrued to the states are still unhappy with the same former governor, who feels he did something extraordinary to save his states and the people, the top official explained. As if this were not enough, there were posters last week at the APC Secretariat indicating that the former governor wanted to replace the APC national chairman, who was just elected some months back. These are some of the issues which have arrayed some powerful elements, and ex-governor Bello needs to be very careful with the actions the top APC official won. Vanguard also gathered that the last governorship election in Kogi State, which Bello still had an upper hand, by installing a successor, came with huge collateral damage and cracks that reinforced deep animosity within the rank of the APC and tribal fault lines in the state. It was gathered that the former governor has earned few friends in the aftermath of the election, in which some leading APC leaders actively supported the opposition candidates in the state in a bid to vent their disapproval of Bello. According to reliable sources, many of those behind the plot to deny the APC victory in the election are still uncomfortable with Bello and will not want to see him emerge as a power broker within the party anymore. It was not clear whether any of these issues had any relationship with sudden amendments of charges by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to include the former governor to answer charges over the alleged laundering of 80 billion naira fund belonging to the Kogi State government. It could not be established whether Bello was initially removed from the charge by EFCC because of the immunity as a governor, or whether there are other factors behind the inclusion in the amended change, even though the he was not the governor at the time. The FCC said the office was committed. The offense was committed in 2015. He was or was not in office at that time. The more you look, the less you see. Everything about Bello is bad and evil. EFCC should work on him. Yahaya Bello for president 2027. It's funny. Why anything in this country people will start disturbing God? God never creates poverty. He already gave us everything. Human being is the one that chose to create poverty through his behaviors. How God will come and eradicate what he did not put. The evil that men do lives after them. There's no peace for the wicked. 80 billion naira kwa. This is a state where greater percentage of the population cannot afford 3 square meals. Which state can afford 3 square meals in this Nigeria? Which state? Are they not all the same? This is handwork of Mori. Mori, who is Mori? So they should is evil. It is only the poor people that will come online and begin to comment negatively or positively to both fake and legit. I wonder why we Nigerians cannot even for once pray for our personal self. How we God eradicate poverty from your family instead we are all here commenting on those that God has buttered their bread. They butter their bread by themselves. They butter their bread by themselves. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.